Okay, I think I'm streaming. Oh, yep, there we go. Come on, are you serious? Headphones are just let me know that the battery's about to die in them. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to change that out soon. So today I went through and reworked the system for this. I removed all the redstone that I had there and the laser IO system and replaced it with this nice computer craft system. Apparently, you can play sounds with the speaker. Okay. So I moved the drawer system with the items here and put a storage controller in its place. That way I can have multiple of these if I need. This is much cleaner. The redstone signals that let it know what it's crafting is going into this. There is an ME interface that you can use to probably just look directly at what's being crafted, but that requires a channel that I didn't really want to spare for this. So we're just going with this. And for some reason, these level emitters do not take a channel. I don't know why. They used to. They used to take a channel each. Now they don't. So they're just free. Just stick with them. All right. So now we could look at the code through here, but I really don't want to look through that because, you know, I have this handy dandy editor. Kind of want to be somewhere safe when I'm doing this. Well, you know, he's probably fine. I just slept. So, terminal, there we go. Okay. Uh, what? There it is. Okay. You had me worried there for a minute. Okay. Okay, so we have this rather reasonably length file. At the very top, I have in other languages these would be constants, but I don't have constants, so just variables with the names of the different blocks. So these are the proper names of the, I guess not blocks, but the items. So instead of having to like type in Minecraft colon water like here or here, I just have that there. So I just type in water and that does that. Next we have this, which is a list of recipes, but the uppermost thing here, so you can see it says right. That corresponds to, come back here to this thing. So there's kind of a face. It's unique looking where this thing's plugged in. So it's kind of facing like this. So to its right would be this redstone emitter, which I have commented what recipe that actually is. So this is the Certus quartz crystal recipe, which has a required fluid of water, 500 millibuckets, so half buckets, with no required items because this system actually supplies both charged Certus quartz and the Certus dust. And kind of the same thing here. We got on the left side is the Entro crystal recipe, which makes sure there's 500 millibuckets of water and 32 flux crystals in there before it tosses in some dust. And then we have the flux crystal recipe. Now, I chose to do it this way because this is very easy to maintain and scale up. Unlike the redstone monstrosity that I had before. So to add another recipe, all I'd have to do is pick the side that the redstone emitter is on, and what it requires, and what it's putting in. And then here we have the various devices themselves. So we have the reaction chamber is cham, or cham, whatever. The storage controller is store, or storage. The redstone relay is red. And then we have come down here, we have my typical done. The current recipe that we're looking at, that we're watching, is current recipe, or current recipe. And that starts off as set to nil. And then we go into our main loop here. So if we currently do not have a recipe, then it goes through each side of the redstone thing to check the recipes. Well, actually, no, it looks at the recipes, and then from the side that it's on, it then looks at the thing. So it's not looking at unused sides. All right, and if one of them's on, it will set the recipe to that and stop looking. If we do now have a recipe, then it goes through here. What does this do? Oh, okay, yeah. So it makes sure that that redstone emitter is actually on for that recipe. Because each time it loops through, now it will skip this part because we have a recipe set. So it needs to do that check to make sure that that hasn't been turned off. And then we have a met requirements variable. If that's false at any time, that means that the recipe will not be carried out. So, and then we start off checking fluid levels inside the chemical chamber thing. I can't remember what it's called. If it has the required fluid and the required amount, then we're good. Otherwise, requirements not met. Skip all other checks. Then we go in and look at all the item slots within the chamber itself and make sure that if there is an item in there, it is in the list that is part of the recipe. If there's not something that is on the list, like stone bricks or something like that, which I tested with, then it will mark the requirements as not met. And if no issues thus far, then it goes through and creates a list kind of combining all the item slots to get a total number of each type of item in there. And let's see, what does this one do? Oh, okay, yeah, no. This here is actually looking at the contents of the drawer here, which I did not move. There we go. So it's looking at the contents of the drawer here to make sure that we have the items actually needed in the drawer. If we do not have the items to put into the chemical thingamabob, then requirements obviously not met. But if we do have the stuff, then it moves on to the next stage, where it actually pushes, where it finds the slot with the item that we need, and then pushes it into the chem thing. Took me a little while to figure out exactly how to do this. This line of code was not easy to find the documentation to. Like Google, when I googled it, I kept getting like a line that had a completely different arguments, and would only work with the would only either work with the turtle or with a mod that I do not have installed. But that's pretty much it. And of course here, if none of the redstone is emitting, then, or none of the redstone emitters for the recipes are on, then it sets the recipe to null. And of course, we sleep for 1 second. Oops, that was the wrong button. Whoops. I clicked the stop streaming button. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. We just, whoops. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's clearly still going. Okay. Okay. I meant to turn that off. All right, let's sleep through this night. Okay, now, while working on this, I encountered an issue that I spent a number of hours figuring out. And that is every time I removed the laser IO system, laser IO would crash the game. I kept getting this weird, like, rendering error where it was like trying to find a tile entity that did not exist. And so it would get an out of bounds error during laser IO rendering. And I eventually got to the point where I figured out that it wasn't actually destroying them that was causing it. It was actually resetting and putting these things into the applied energistic system that was causing it. Now, I don't know specifically which one of these is causing it. It could be more than one that's causing it, like they're combining their issues. So I kind of just gave up and tossed them in a chest and stuck them there. And during my experiments to try to figure out what the issue was, I kind of noticed that the problem occurs, kind of when I look off in a this way type direction, which, makes sense. Like, I think pretty much almost all my laser IO stuff is on screen right now. We got some that's like right here, right? We've got like laser IO systems over there, and of course the farm itself, which is just on the other side of that, is it's got just an absolute crap ton of laser IO stuff. So kind of started trying to isolate things a little bit, like maybe doing it while I was standing here to see if it was this. No, not an issue. Sometimes it would happen when I was looking this way, but for the most part, it seemed to be happening when I was looking towards the farm. And already you can probably see that there seems to be something rather weird going on here. Yeah, I had a chunk regenerate. And if we get closer, you can see that these laser IO systems have their lasers pointed to a spot right around here-ish where a laser IO system used to be. Well, actually, no, they're not pointed there. They're just kind of just off, which is also rather interesting. Oh, I know what it is, because they weren't directly connected. They were connected through one of these, goddamn thing. They were connected to it through, it's not up on this level. I need to shrink because it's on the level below. Okay, so they're too far apart to directly connect, so they were connected through one of these things. So where they are pointing is probably about where there was a thing to be in between those things to kind of extend the reach. Yeah. So quite likely what's happening is this chunk got regenerated at some point and I didn't notice it. I've gone through and looked at my backups and like this chunk is this way. I'm surprised I didn't lose that thing there. I like barely held on for dear life. Like my entire create power plant is just freaking gone. It's a thing of the past, and so nothing that uses create is currently operating at all. Nothing that uses create should be currently operating at all. Is this thing running perchance? It doesn't really look like it, but like we've got some serious overgrowth going on here. So that's probably not running. It like stopped somewhere or something. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to see it, but it's somewhere in that mess probably. Probably find it when it turns on. Actually, you know what? It should still be open from the bottom, shouldn't it? So I kind of just poke up here. Okay, yeah, it's still there. It's just buried. Yep. So I'm gonna need to fix that. Oh, I don't have a quarry right now. All right. Quarry. Okay, yeah. So tools. Okay, so clearing silk quarry. No, we're not using special expensive glass. We're using normal cheap glass. Thank you very much. Looks like we need this recipe here. All right, and then I'm gonna need the pump there. Okay. Uh, oh, by the way, let me just check on this. It's still not even finished yet. I haven't run the quarry since yesterday, so like that's kind of amazing in a way. Okay, so okay, so we got this. Oop, nope, nope, that's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. I actually meant to kind of make it RF tools, build me a pump worthy of Mordor. I'm curious, did this just use one bucket or did it use the whole freaking thing? It used just one bucket. So that mystery from before is still there. Like, I have no idea what happened to that thing. Oh, I haven't checked. I haven't checked this. I really should check it, make sure. I checked everywhere else that I have chunk loaded, but like, okay, that looks fine. Although the spawn isn't quite where I remember setting it, but that's fine ultimately. We have a trash can here. We have an item trash can, but we have void trash can. Trash. Fluid trash can, that's what I want. All right. You can get rid of this. I was using that for testing the thing. Okay, so actually, F3G right about here. That would be good. Pretty sure FTB chunks also has some sort of chunk renderer that actually lets you see what chunks are loaded. But I don't remember how to set that up, so I'm not going to worry about it. Lava, lava here, water here, black, such that whitelist, and turn this on. That is significantly faster than how I think it should be. And I screwed up. Okay, okay. I see what happened. I messed up. Let's try this again. I selected the first corner, but forgot to set up the set corner, didn't I? I just kind of got excited and ran to the thing. Okay. Switch that out here. There we go. That's a bit more what I kind of expected that to work. Okay. All right. All right. So what I have planned now is I would like to go get some materials. Kind of thinking exploration of the end a little bit. Probably good on things. Should probably go drop off some of my levels though. There we go. We'll go to the end portal and just jump in it. You know, actually, what I really need to do is kind of an end fight thing. That's interesting. So, what I should. I wonder what those are for. No, we'll head back. And. What the shit? Okay. Okay, that's natural generation. That was some sort of chunk glitch or something. Uh, Actually, wait a minute. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I'll make a query thing, query. Ah, query. What am I missing for? What am I missing for this? Just another star? Okay, cool, cool, cool. So this would be soul sand. Uh, Perfect. Okay, and skill. Well, let me just make a skill real quick. So probably will be done quite soon. Oh, it's already done. Okay. So yeah, I kind of want to get this done before we go do that. Before we go explore the end. Just simply because that's the way I can get the quarry going. Doop. Unfortunately, I accidentally tossed my nice diamond sword into the abyss, just throwing out garbage items that were filling up my inventory at my ender grinder, and accidentally pitched my nice, beautiful diamond sword. Which, you know what? All the mode. Let's make an all the moding sword. Sure, why not? Where's that? Uh, Requires that. And requires that. Oh, that's interesting. Smithing templates look slightly different. Excuse me? Me? Deep slate. Did I? Did I never do that? I never did that. Okay. Um, all the compressed deep slate. Uh, did not already get that one. Pretty sure that's also kind of where it ends. Okay, yep. Uh, hmm. I keep having deep thinky thoughts here. So, SWRD. Oh, that reminds me. I also upgraded these things here. This one might cause an issue because it's got like 4 different slots, and it can accept both redstone and the flux into the center things, which could potentially cause issues. Hopefully it won't be such, but you never know. It might. So what are you doing here? Okay, so it's crafting these currently. Perfect. Attack damage is 18? Oof. That's some damage. Oop, oop, oop. Wow, that is freaking loud. Yeah, this is going pretty quick. A lot faster than I was expecting it to. And there's a vengeance spirit of it. Nice. I'm gonna have to get into that mod at some point. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do that again. God damn it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm still okay. Smack the Ender Dragon with that. Okay, so and crystals. There we go. Hmm. How many end crystals can I make? End crystal. Do I have enough for 4? I do not. I'm gonna have to do it. Probably don't have a whole lot of essence, but I do have a plant growing stuff, so might be okay. How much gas tier essence? Okay, that's a bit of that's a bit. Should be enough, at least, for my current needs. Thankfully, none of those special plants were in the chunk. I was actually thinking of moving them to there, but I'm really glad I didn't, because that would have been kind of a major loss. I think I had to get like 32 gas tiers to make a single gas tier seed. God, that was a pain in the ass. Okay, okay. It's needs to grind up the sand, but that's probably in use by something else. Maybe yeah, because that'd have to be using the crusher. Well, no, no, that'd be using the create. I don't have a create power plant. Okay, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create. Let's grab this. Some more bricks. Brick. And then I'm gonna just boop, 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 boop. And see, okay, okay, yeah. So just do this thing here. Okay, okay, yep, that there. And let me see. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. It won't be fast, but it should provide enough energy for it to at least complete the request. I hate my life sometimes. Okay, so let's toss that into there. At least I don't have anything that needs to be turned into a plate of some sort. Ooh. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Um, or there it is. Completely forgot that I was going to make that. And you know what? While that does that, brick. Yeah, honestly, one stack will do. Where's my builder? Builder, where? There you are. Okay, and now if I come over to, like, say here-ish. Alright, fine, be that way. Let's see if we can do this now. Honestly, we don't have to get too high up there. We can just probably get from here. That'll do. That will do. And sleep through the night. Need to make more of this glass. I'm pretty much out. But that requires me getting a crap ton more villagers, and kidnapping them from nearby villages is not a sustainable plan for that. You need to build a spawning system that uses a mob duplicator to spawn them in. Or I suppose there's probably a method of creating like a spawn egg, then using that on a spawner. That might not be a bad method. Oh, looking at the wrong one. At least we didn't lose anything like super valuable. I mean, there was a number of good things in there, but for the most part, it's all replaceable. Like the more valuable things were probably the redstone plants and like the growth accelerators, but like I can get the resource to easily replace both without any issue. All my special plants are kind of in this farm right here. It's not too much of an issue. Now, of course, we did lose the create engine and the create linkage, so the tree farm hasn't been running, but it's not like I'm short on wood or anything. I have so much wood at this point. Like, the only reason why I didn't set it up to turn off is because I can condense the wood. Oh. Uh, and ender. Really, no ender pouch? Wool. And I kind of actually want a different. Another ender chest. Ender chest. Oop. Well, no, not that color. Well, what color should I make this chest? I want kind of a resupply thing. So I'm going to make another ender chest and ender pouch to go with that chest and use like laser IO to keep the thing stocked with items. But what color should I make that? That is the question. Because none of these colors are really like leaping out at me. Yeah. No. Kind of needs to be able to stand out from that. Maybe red? I don't know. I think I might actually want to use red for something else. Yeah, screw it. We got light blue. Yeah, this is more of a temporary one than a permanent one. Ender. And give me a pouch as well. Oh, finish the clearing card. Nice. Okay, we'll set this up first. Alright, and then grab one of these. Plug it down there. No, don't wait. Do. Nice. Boop. Nah, that's fast enough. We don't really need to speed things up with more power. Let's see here. Plunk this down here. Oh, I already made a second one. Oop. Perfect. Okay, and now laser, use the ill-fated laser RO system. Oh. Actually, until I get these things cleared of whatever connection they've got going on here, I probably should not do that. So I'll probably actually fix that all off camera. So I'll just tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set it up so this is hooked up to like this resupply interface, and we'll just keep this thing stacked with various goods that I might need on travels, and I can easily access it with this ender pouch. But for now, I'm just gonna shove that in there since I have no need for it. Toss that in there. Yeah, that pretty much is it. Oh, wait. Forgot. Ender, not Ender, and crystals. There we are. Oh, I don't want to get that. Oh, also ranged attacks would be good. Oh, right. I need bottles. Oh, I completely forgot about bottles. Bottles. Let's say 256. I'll just reorganize my inventory while we wait. Need that. Cannot forget about that. Eventually, I'd like to get to the point where I could automate the fight with the Ender Dragon. I think I did that actually my last playthrough. I don't fully remember how I did it, but I do remember I used pneumatics to set up drones that would fly around and collect flowers. That was mainly what I was automating the killing of the Ender Dragon for, was to collect a bunch of flowers that would spawn in when it died. I don't remember fully how I did it, but I remember it worked terrifyingly well. Actually, I think I used Ars Magica to destroy the end crystals. Like when the dragon finished spawning in, it would detect it somehow. I don't remember how, and they would shoot off a blast that would just rip right through whatever cages spawned around the end crystals and destroy them. I recall I actually automated a number of bosses, even Twilight Force bosses, which we'll probably have to do again. Oh, you know what? Lost. Uh, these things stack. No, they do not stack. All right, well, that's a bummer. Not that I remember to ever use the darn things. Yeah, let's check on the bees. How are the bees doing? Still got full hives? Yep, cool. I remember last time I played through, I kept just losing bees randomly. I was afraid that might continue, but whatever bug was causing that may have been fixed. Uh, the factor. What is that mod called? Mob dupe industrial foregoing. Okay, for there's an E there. Okay. Um, oh yeah, that reminds me. I turned on the latex machine and left it just filling up a tank. How's that doing? The tank has 175 buckets in it, and it is completely empty. That this thing. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Where'd my wrench go? Where'd I put? There it is. Okay, that doesn't break with the wrench. Okay. Well, I don't think I have this going. Well, is there anything in this? Not really. This will be important to automate at some point. I'm gonna have to figure that one out though. Hmm. This could go there. I don't really want to deal with that right now. Uh, Let me see here. Um, Turn. Oh, we have a spare one. That'll work. There's the thing. Is this what I'm thinking of? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's basic shit. There it is. All right. Input, push, pull, disabled, enabled, fluid. Okay, output, push to there, and through dip here. Whack it with a wrench. Oh, that's interesting. That wonder what exactly that does. Okay, okay. And now if we go over here and go like mob dupe, mob duplicator, that, that, that. Wait, do we? No, we don't already have a recipe for that. Okay. We need that. Oh. Screw that up. Try that again. Want that. And that. Okay, so what here is it's a pattern. It's a crafting pattern. Okay, crafting recipe. This thing needs to go to the smelter. Yeah. And then these two go here. Pink stuff. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, whatever. That's gotta be a real sucky life, just spending your days on top of a meat grinder that is only not running because the person who owns it disconnected it and completely forgot about it. Yeah, anyway. Uh, let's get a tank. Tank. Uh, yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. There it is. Okay, now should let me just... Didn't I own this before? Okay, that apparently isn't working. So what fluids are in the machine? Pink stuff, okay. So if I do this, should get some pink stuff. Okay, yep, looks like we did in fact get pink stuff. Nice, and then if I hit that, awesome. Okay. Hmm. Store. Storage bus. It's probably not going to be done before we go, but that will be fine. I'm just going to take this and kind of chuck that here-ish. Oh, and we have latex as well. I'll just throw that there. What else can I do while waiting? I suppose we could check the chunk. It's got pretty decent progress. Not really looking forward to having to rebuild that thing again. But whatever. Did you become disconnected as well? Taking from one, sending to one. Are we like full over here? What's going on? Ooh. Oh, that would do it. Okay. That would do it, yes. Do it, that would. Would do that. Okay. Well, that's not something I can fix right now. We're already kind of bottlenecked in the glass department. The last thing I need to do is be adding to that problem. But, you know, I think we've got enough source to last us for a little while. How are bee drops going? Oh, we certainly got a good amount of honeycomb. I need a second one. Might as well just throw that in there. Oh, interesting. Pneumatic craft has a spawner, apparently. What would it take to make a motor? So, creating motor... Oh. Ew. Okay, that's significantly more of an investment than I'm willing to put in at this time. You know, I know that Korea has kind of an auto crafting system on its own that's designed to work with its mechanical crafters. So you don't have to have dedicated units. That might be worth looking into. Might be interesting. You know what? I wonder. Dragon breath. Okay, so dragon breath. Can we get this through? Well, we can get it through nature alter infusion. Get it as Ender Dragon drop here, but I had to hit it with the thing first. That's interesting. Way to make this potion? No. Interesting. But no, it does not look like there's any way to just make these things other than the loot fabricator. Or the nature alter infusion. Which might be something worth looking into at some point. Well, what kind of a ways off from that? What is this? Extractor. Extract items and fluids out of the environment. Huh. I'm not quite sure what this is. That's interesting. I could really use a wireless terminal. Wireless. Is there like an endless wireless terminal? Seemed to me like if you wanted dimensional stuff, you'd have to, well, interdimensional connections, you'd need to use a mod. I wonder what this does. That sounds interesting. There's the wireless access point. Wireless booster. Quantum bridge. Interesting. That probably is what gives it infinite range. We're kind of a ways off from that, though, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Not really sure what to do. Not really a whole lot to do while waiting around. Got this entire row replaced with 64K. This one's oh, this one's 64K as well. Oh, I didn't. I thought this was still 16K. This one's still 4K. So, that neat. Maybe another row here for things that aren't really condensable, or things that I get a fair decent amount of, but cannot be compressed in some ways. So, like, I don't know. I don't really have an example off the top of my head to use. Yeah, probably want to modify this a bit. Uh, oh, it's because of that. Okay. I was really confused as to why I only had that option. That should be enough. Let me break the crystals quickly and easily. You know, watching things autocraft is far more entertaining when there's actually something to watch other than a menu here. Admittedly, automating the magic systems is kind of fun because you can actually watch the rituals happen and the results happen. I think it's almost done. I think this is an estimate of how much longer it's got, so like it's 28 seconds from whenever it was that last updated. Because I can assure you, it's been longer than 28 seconds. Maybe it's not. I have no idea what that is. Sometimes it seems to count up, sometimes it seems to count down. what is that? Wireless setup kit. Okay. And that's it for the bottles. Okay, okay, and I will do this. Put the bottles in here. Over here, set that up. So that way we'll just keep that one going. Okay. Put this on my hotbar. I think we're ready. I think we ams be ready. Oop, no, that was the wrong one. I have no idea what these things are for. They do look important. These open spaces here should be sufficient for summoning the dragon. There it goes. You know, I just realized I don't have any audio. My headphones died some time ago and I didn't even notice. One moment. Okay. Oh, there we go. No, I do not have audio. We have the Bluetooth yo-yo going on. Okay, I have audio. And it looks like there's audio for the stream too. That's good. That's really good. Okay, so first thing that I want to do is smack the Ender Dragon. Oh, come here. Come here, I just want to smack you. Just need to smack you. Just need to give you a smacking. Come on, I need to smack you. Gotcha. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, I did not expect that. That did it. Oh, that's what I need. What? That was it? Any others? I don't see any others. Oop, nope, wrong button. Are you getting healed by anything? I don't see you getting healed by anything. Oh, there's that one. Oh, that was the wrong one. Ah, yes, more stuff. Dissipates far too quickly. Seemed like it used to be a lot easier to get more stuff. Oop. Ah, come on. Oh, it dissipated. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's more hindering it than actually helping it. Oh, is it on the ground? Oh. Oh, oh yes, please, thank you. Got any more for me? It's like, yes, here you go, peasant. More of my spittle. Have all of it. Oh, oh, I thought that was more. Come on, give me more. More, more, more. I have so many bottles to fill. Yeah, I see some. I see you're going to, maybe. Oh, I see, you're doing this again. Okay, I'm game, I'm game. That worked out pretty well for me last time. Oh, if only I could get over that. Come on, more, give me more. Look, I realize you might not like me farming you, but come on. Gives me more. How's my armor doing looking, by the way? We're doing good. We're doing good on armor. Oh, yep, yep. Okay, okay, okay. So which way are you gonna do it? Oh, screw off. Oh, okay. I did not expect it to actually kill me right there. And of course, we got the ghost effects, which is making it difficult for me to lower my altitude. Okay. Well, the Ender Dragon should still be there. Maybe. Yeah, it's still here. Okay, that's not a problem. I'll just got more for me. I'm just gonna get rid of this thing real quick. So it's not annoying me. Because that death didn't happen. It totally didn't happen. You didn't see it. Oh, we're almost done. Oh, happy day. Okay. Ah, wasn't much to that flying spittle. Awesome. Okay. Oh, come on. Ooh, he's almost killed me. I appreciate the gesture, but I've already filled up all of my bottles. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Where are my quivers? There they are. Ooh, that almost killed me. Okay. Is that everything? Did I grab it all? Kind of looks like it. All right, neat. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Dragon skin, that. How does our thingamabob look? Faulty accuracy 2.5. Upgrade to basic in 1 hill. Data collected 3. All right. Well, I'm gonna come back and I guess we'll kill him some point later on. Now, actually, I just realized I need to. What is your problem here? You want to go, huh? Fuck you. Whoosh. Excuse me. Do I have a torch or something on me? I'll use this actually. Ooh. That's a new one. I didn't expect another egg to spawn in. What the hell? Okay. Alright, before I continue... Oh, I completely forgot about that. Minimap, if I turn off the minimap... There we go. Okay, so it did count that. Ooh. Go do this. Boop. Boop, real quick. Extract only. Extract only for now. Okay, and I need hostile. I need another one of these things. I want to hit a shulker with it. Go smack a shulker. Or something else. What was it? What was it? And it'd make me 12 more of those. I'm not gonna do it right now, but probably be helpful later on. Oh, that moo reminds me. One of my mushrooms turned into a brown mushroom. Went from a red to a brown. I have absolutely no idea why. But it did do that. Okay, so we're gonna want to go that way then. What way was that? That was west. Okay. So we're on Y level 70 currently. Need to keep an eye on my Y level while flying through the void like this. Like a fighter pilot, I have to really rely on my instruments What the hell is that? It's just a random endstone block for no reason. Like, there is nothing here. Like, where even is this? Okay. So, kind of what I was thinking of happened here is that it, like, generates chunks and then it just chews away at that. This stone kind of supports that. Like, there's a landmass that normally would go over here, but some mechanic or something like that just consumed it all, but left this one tiny block. Although it looks like there might be another tiny block there. So who knows? Who knows? What is that purple stuff? Amethyst? I... Okay, sure. Wait. I meant to go over to this one, but you know what? We're here. We can go to this one. Why not? Uh, Looks like a fair decent amount of great stuff. Greater ink. I have no idea what that's for. Where's my end pouch? Way over there. Toss that in there. Oh, I have that. Whatever. 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 I can stay there, I guess. Not as much in this boat as I was expecting there to be. Either enemy or treasure-wise. Looks like it might be... Oh, more treasure here. What is that? Taurus totem, what? Allows the rare relic bearer to rewind time when making rash decisions? Excuse me? What? Tablet of Disintegration. Destroys nearby monsters and converts them into experience gems, worth twice as much experience. Monsters destroyed this way will not drop items. This ritual consumes source each time a monster is destroyed. Sounds interesting. Oh. Looks like there might be something here. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, and that's just literally the back. Okay. And that is it for this thing. Kind of somewhat disappointing. What is that? Huh. I don't know, but I need to go off in this direction. There's another boat over there. We'll go to the Undercity. Because that is where I need to go. Oh, interesting. One of those things. there a way to make these things? Oh, yeah, they're like really freaking cheap. Okay. Okay, okay. Oop, not that one. Boop, boop. Oh, do that so that way it counts. I hear, but I do not see. Might just be up. Uh, you know, I wonder if I capture these in that. Wow, okay. Thankfully, I don't suffer from fall damage. Oh, you can capture them in that. Okay, okay. And, well, that doesn't surprise me that you capture them in that. Is there anything that can be done with one of these things? No, there is nothing you can do with those things. Okay. Whoops. I hear but do not see. Yeah, don't really need that. Ooh, goodies. So what's this? Phantom boots. Condenses matter beneath the reliquary owner's feet, creating a path through any terrain even when no solid ground exists. That sounds interesting. They don't seem to do anything. Okay. Uh, oh, I thought this was... Okay, whatever. We'll just go, we'll clear this one out next. Oop, wrong one. Oh, that is shelter. Oops. I forgot about that. Let's make it a little more precise. So I hear, but I do not see. Did I just lose armor? I did. Okay. Any others? There is indeed you. That might be coming from inside. It is. Okay, I see you. Alright, I think that was everybody who's inside. Alright. Where are you? There you are. Oh, I see you have a friend. Ooh, we have a survivor. Here, but I do not see. Oh, I see you now. Wow, I've already achieved an advanced model for these guys. That's pretty good. Oh, I see you. Is that everybody? Certainly sounds like that might be everybody. Sweet. Okay. What? Looks like we might have some guy outside. Oop. Okay, I think that was all the treasure in here. Alright, I think he's outside. Wait, what? Warp drive? What is that? Relic allows bearer to teleport their body over short distance. Ooh, that sounds entertaining. Where did that just go? Interesting. No idea how to use that. Oh, I see you're right there. I thought I'd gotten everybody who was inside. Undead steed. Fun. Oh, I see you. What the hell? What are you guys doing here? I thought these things were strictly overworld. Since when have they been able to come to the end? I still hear one. There you are. Okay. So that's this tower completed, I believe. Ooh. Wait, this is the other tower. Let's do this one from the bottom up. That'd probably be easiest. Wait. Did I already tackle this one? Oh, I see. This one had 3. I'm confused now. So it looks like I already did this one. Except, of course, we have Survivor. Oh, no, I guess I didn't do this one. Okay. Ah, there you are. I see you. I also see you guys. Oh. Oh, he may have just dropped his goodies into the void there. That's unfortunate. Alright, so where have I not been? Was this the tower that I didn't do yet? That sounds like it. Yeah, this was the one I hadn't done yet. Oh, I have no armor anymore. I kind of need to be a bit more careful with my health, I think. But it's too late now. I have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go but up. Ooh. Almost died there. Alright, what is that achievement that I just got? Levitate of 50 blocks from... Okay. Ooh, okay. There you are. Think you can get away from me? I'll come for you. Should make things worse for myself. Alright. What do we got up here? Is that interesting? Is that it? That's all the treasure here. Where are the others? That's stairs. Aha. Surprised that didn't hit me. That one did. Alright, I don't hear any others, so probably cleared out. Superior model. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's get this one next. Here, one outside. Oh, there he is. Damn it. And next, the boat. Aren't these boats supposed to have a dragon head and a mask? Or any frame? Or maybe it's Electra that I'm thinking of, which is in this chest apparently. What can I use this with? Interdimensional wireless transmitter. That sounds interesting. Provides wireless network access for items like the wireless grid, has infinite range, and is cross-dimensional. Electra, built-in Electra. Help reinforced Electra. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The glider. I haven't really needed a glider because the jetpacks have just been OP right from the freaking get-go, but I wonder if gliders are here. Boost Exo Electra. Architect uses air, it looks like. Some sort. Flight card. Oh, for the quantum chess piece. It's boots. Alright. And, okay. So this is probably about the only thing here that really would be of interest to me. What is this? Cloud in a bottle. Enhances relic bearer's agility, allowing for additional jumps in the air. Yeah, because by this point I definitely don't have the ability to fly and totally need that. Maybe the dragon head is on the front of the ship? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, it's on the front. That's where it was. The Elytra was supposed to be in the item frame, and the head is supposed to be on the. Get on the friggin' block! God damn it! Holy shit! Get on the thing. Get on the friggin' thing. There we go. Okay. It looks kind of like we have a few boats that I can poke my head into. Some additional treasure. Phantom boots. Okay. Okay, so wait a minute. I passed a city, and it had a boat right there. Let's go check it out. I don't think we need to push through the entire thing again. I'm just gonna hit the boat. Right there. Except for the shulkers, not really of value in the cities themselves. Like the main reason why I went through it was so to get my shulkers up. This one just has an elytra. What on earth does this do? Terminal allows the wearer to glide through the air as if they would water. Okay, interesting. I guess that's a flight option. One random tier 1 glyph. I don't know if I have... Oh, I guess I do still have some. Any others? No. Oh. Alrighty then. Let me just check my notes. How many of these heads did I need? I just need 2 draconic end shelves, and each one needs a head. Okay, so I think we're probably good on that front. Alright, well, I guess head back. Well, that looks interesting. I wonder if there's any goodies like in the head or anything. This looks like some sort of dead dragon that's just suspended in the void. I think it's just bone. It'd be neat if there's like a treasure thing in the center of it or something. Like maybe stuck in its throat or something like that, so it like died choking on treasure or something. That'd be funny in my opinion. Oh, there's that lone block. I didn't realize it killed enough gas to get an advanced model there. Oh, I need to pay attention to my Y level. I'm a dip in here. Getting a little close to that void. Don't want to be bathing in that void juice. Alright. Okay, let's see what kind of goodies I've gotten along the way. Ooh, that's interesting. Shulker trophy. Fair amount of shulker shells. Alright, pretty okay haul. Let's grab them end crystals. And let's go fight the Ender Dragon a couple more times. Oop. Whoops. You know what, let's go ahead and just sleep through the night here. Just throw down the bed. End portal. Oh. Oh, I thought my game crashed for a second there. Okie dokie. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? I was going to check my power levels and make sure I was good on charge. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of charge. Oh, that's not hover. Right, I forgot I switched that out. Whatever, doesn't matter. Oh, was that all of them? Okay, I guess that was all of them. I was expecting there to be a bit more. Oh, that means that I'm dead. Did I ever drop off my experience? I don't think I did. Well, whatever. It's not like I don't have shit tons. Fucking go. Oh, right. Hover. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You do lots of damage when you have no armor. I should probably get armor. Yeah, ooh, that's not armor. That's a backpack. Hey, how dying does that. Let's get rid of that. Actually, boop. There we go. I don't have to choose one or the other. I can just do both. Ouch. Ouch. There we go. Just had to die once. And I'm apparently taking damage. Why am I taking damage? Oh, there's a bell right there. Oh, I have an Enderman who's pissed off at me. That's probably why I was taking damage. Okay. Boop, boop. It went into the end portal. I don't know what that means. Did it go to the origin? I don't see it out here. I did not I did not think that was possible. I thought it would always teleport on top of a solid block. Is that it? No, that's just obsidian. But it teleported on top of not solid block and started falling into the portal. That's really weird. Okay, so which way is origin? Not that way. Well, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, okay. Okay, so I kind of need to go this way. There it is. Huh. I've never had that happen before. Okay, well, that's neat. Well, I have enough for 2 more. Let's go for it. Oh, I forgot about armor. Armor might be a night nail. Ah, screw it. Real men don't wear armor. I mean, you don't need armor if you just never get hit, right? Just need to get good. And that off my hotbar. Okay. Okay, is that all of them? Yeah, I think that's every one of them. Okay. Bow actually does a pretty decent amount of damage. Wait, isn't there like a mode switch or something? Let's go category, mechanism. Pretty sure it's a mechanism bow. Oh, oh, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Boost, Item mode switch is N. Oh, fire mode. Okay, no. That's not particularly useful to me. Oop, damn it. All right. Okay. Let's claim our egg. Went this way. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oops. Okay. 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 I can put that there. Okay, now I can place that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right, I forgot to turn on the hover pack before I did that. Ooh, uh, nope, nope. Uh, push the buttons in the wrong order. Missed one, apparently. Okay. Looking good. Oh, oh, son of a... Okay, that was all of them. Where did it go? Pretty sure. No, there it is. I hate how it does that. I guess it's trying to be helpful, but you know. More often than not, it's just annoying. Oogly. Okay. Well, I'd say that was a pretty productive, oh, I got a trophy for each go around. Nice. I'd say that was a pretty productive, adventure. Next, we'll have to figure out how to fight the warden. But I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I think I want to take a break, so I'm going to go ahead and just end the stream here. So, have a good evening. And